Congratulations, and eek! It is both exciting and a little nerve-wracking to get to the point of inviting the minister candidate with whom you have mutually discerned God is calling to be your next pastor and teacher. Your work isn't quite done yet, but you have reached one of the most exciting milestones. A reminder that you must inform your associate conference minister of your final candidate before extending a call, so that the conference can complete a final judicatory check and ensure their continued good and active ministerial standing. Once that is accomplished, you should call your candidate and verify they are willing to accept the call and are ready for their name to be released to the wider church. In our polity in the United Church of Christ, the local church, through its membership, extends calls to their own pastor and teacher. With very few exceptions, this is normally accomplished by first presenting the candidate to the governing body in the church, often called the church council, consistory, or board, for their affirmation of the candidate as the one called to the church. Then, the governing board will call a congregational meeting for the purpose of calling a new pastor. Review your church's bylaws to be clear on the specifics for your own setting, including how soon and in what ways you must post notice of the meeting. Over the course of a weekend, the Pastoral Search Committee and Governing Board will want to invite the candidate and their family to the church for a variety of get-to-know-you events. Often, this includes an opportunity to meet the congregation, such as a potluck dinner or a catered garden party on Saturday. There may be other appropriate opportunities to facilitate as well, such as conversations with leadership committees in the church or with school administrators if your congregation sponsors an on-site school. You will, of course, want to leave some time for the candidate and their family to further explore the area on their own and identify potential homes, schools, or other community spots. On Sunday morning, the candidate will preach and lead worship. Following the worship service, the moderator or president will convene a congregational meeting according to the church's bylaws. The candidate and their family should not be present in the meeting, so identify an appropriate place nearby and some folks from the church who can sit with the candidate and their family while they wait for the meeting to conclude. Of course, we all expect the meeting to result in an affirmative vote and the positive acceptance of the candidate calling your pastor and teacher to the congregation. While it is quite rare, it does happen that sometimes either the congregation does not vote to call the candidate or that the candidate does not accept the call of the congregation. This is a delicate pastoral situation, and it will be important for you to immediately be in touch with your ACM so we can best support you.